This is so amazing. This is the headwaters of the Sacramento River, and right behind me is the side of Mount Shasta. And every time I come through this area, I love to get some water. You can drink the water right out of the side of the hill. It's really beautiful. Say hi, Julian. Love it here. So beautiful. What do you think of our campsite for tonight? Good. All the moss up here. Oh, it feels so good. And I can hear a creek right over here, 50 feet. And there is this really groovy looking hut. Look at that. Unfortunately, our campsite's really close to this campsite. Ours is a walk-in, but right next to Quinault Lake. Oh, Jay, look at this. I was wrong. First time since 1978. Our campsite is back here. Beautiful. And we're even closer to the creek over here. Is this worth 14 hours of sore butt?
Yeah.
Look at this. We have a site. This is our campsite right here. There's the lake. Shiny areas over there. We got a little picnic table. And we are right next to Falls Creek. Wow. What a treat. So here's our little picnic table. This is our camping area here. Here is Mr. Creek. And this is the secret passage out to the lake. I was going to bring my wetsuit, but the water temperature is 48 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm good to the mid-50s. Anything into the mid-50s, if you have bare exposed skin, it stings pretty bad. Wow! Look at this. This is amazing. Wow. A little bit of snow on the mountains way over there in the center. This is magnificent. Hey, little guy. My God, you are so cute. You just have vegetation everywhere, don't you? A little guy, huh? Hi there. Not much bigger than a squirrel. You got a fuzzy little butt. His ears are pretty short for... Oh, look at those leaves just disappeared into his mouth. They're just like... Oh. Oh. Yeah, baby. Look at that. What a beauty. Oh my God. It's obscene here. Look at this. Holy crapperdoodle. Wow. Is this amazing or what? Pretty awesome, huh? There's a crunching sound inside this black hammock. Who's in there? There's a Julian in there eating Cheez-Its. I get to be Little Red Riding Hood for the day. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to hoe we go! We are at Hoe Campground, and we have found our spot. I think the weather has been in our favor, keeping some of the people out, especially that today is Thursday, and the coming weekend is Memorial Day weekend. But look at this. Oh, it's just delicious. And this is the last really soggy day in the forecast. And here is Sasquatch with his rain suit on. It's Friday morning. This is our first morning, I should say, at Hoe. That's our campsite over there. And look at this. And what's extra yummy is there's a nice big bright light up in the sky. First time we've really seen it since we've been here. Good morning, sunshine. How are you today? How did you sleep? All right. No more rain in the forecast for our time here. Over in this grove, got a couple hammocks set up, and getting things dried out from yesterday. In my infinite wisdom, I forgot to bring my waterproof hiking boots, so I've got wet shoes and garbage bags, but got dry feet at least. And this is the waiting room for the laundromat. Somebody is in here munching on things. How are you doing today? He's got a bag of cashews in there with him. This is just gorgeous. I'm gonna hop in the banana in a second. And wow, look at this. The campsite is over to the left, and later today we're going to go for a walk along the trail that runs along the river. That sounds just like a cat, but it's that crow up there. Oh no, the Hall of Moses is closed. It is Saturday morning. Tomorrow's going to be our last day here, and we are heading over to do one of the trails. It's called the Spruce Creek Trail, I think. Unfortunately, the Hall of Moses Trail is closed for construction. It's going to open the day after we leave, but we'll take what we can get. We're on the Spruce Creek Trail, and it is just so lush here. Moss growing everywhere. Ah, it's so beautiful. Stuff growing on top of everything. Wow, and ferns, ferns, ferns. It's a fern fest. Ferns everywhere. All the moss on this tree. It's just covered in moss all the way up. It's a good 80 feet tall. This is the tree that I was just getting some video of. Look at all that moss all the way up there. It's totally covered. It's so beautiful. This is just magnificent. Look at all that moss. It's pretty wild looking at it from the bottom side up. You can see that there's no moss that grows on the bottom of the branch. So one of the things I heard a tour guide saying is where there's dead trees, new trees will shoot up and grow out of the dead trees. And look at this. This here is obviously a fallen tree, pretty good size. And there are all these shoots coming up back in there. This is like a 12-foot tall root ball. And look, there are just trees growing out of it every direction you look. We are completely surrounded by ferns. This is just amazing. So beautiful. Ferns and moss. So this is an amazing example of a fallen tree that's turned into other trees. It's a little difficult to see in the videos, but all these trees are lined up. And they're growing out of the remains of a tree that fell a long, long time ago. Now this is roughing it. We're heading out to meditate, and Julian's got a new way of carrying his chair. Looks like he got wheelie bars. We're going to go off into the woods somewhere in this direction. I'm out on the Ho River Trail. About 25 minutes into it. Wow. This is just absolutely amazing.